You ain't got a blog talk. You ain't got a the only thing you got is something where somebody got to go to you and pay you $1 to view your mentality. He got to go to your blog talk. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Even if you have that, man, brothers and sisters ain't gonna support you because nobody wants to hear knowledge. Nobody wants to hear. Everybody wants to talk about sex. They want to talk about some money. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to talk about how to change this and how to change that. That's not what people want to talk about. So when you ask somebody, listen, pay me $5, $5 a month just to be on just to come on here and be on part of and this is $5. Remember, we talking about $5, something that you go right now, before me and you finish talking, you probably go spend $5. You go spend $5 with a Chinese man telling you want 4 chicken wings fried right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying that's nothing. So my point is, at the end of the day, people don't support.
Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you. I had a successful blog talk at one time about Black manhood lessons. I still run it a little bit. Mm-hmm. And I'm known on Blog Talk pretty okay, because I try to spread my conversation around, not to be right, but to see if Cat got some better information than what I'm kicking that I can learn from.
Right.
So I agree with you on this one thing. Yeah, cats don't want to buy into the vision, but the last 4 cats I tried to buy into their vision based on what you just said. One cat, he wasn't consistent into letting me know when he was going to do what. So it put me in a position to be uncomfortably at his desire on when he was going to do what, and there was no conversation on what topics was going to be for the month, because it all can't be what he wants. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now that somebody's investing in your joint, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I understand.
Because and then I had another cat. He wanted to talk about certain things, and I said, "Look, I got experience on a blog talk. It's about how you market it and timelines, brother. You just can't put it on Facebook. You gotta actually put it to where it's of interest to somebody else, and then we can spin it to whatever. But it might need to be relationships with a little bit of politics. You feel me?
Of course.
Okay. Brother didn't want to hear that. He wanted to make the Gene and Palace show, and then you call and figure out what they're talking about. Cats ain't looking for it like that. Cats want to see titles. They want to see what you're going to be discussing. If you just say Gene and Palace, now look, I just showed you 2 examples. I'm trying to buy into your vision, but it's not going to be what you need it to be. It'll just be me, you, and a couple of people talking because nobody knows what you're saying and what you're talking about. Here's the last thing. So I wanted to buy into this other brother's vision. You know this brother going to tell me, homie? This brother, I give him credit. He has about 50 people per show. Okay, listening. But it's a lot of arguing. All right?
Right.
So I said, hey, I wanted to come in and do a male version of what y'all got going on. Give me one of your nights. You know what I'm saying? And now, mind you, I can do this on my own for $40. I ain't stupid. Done did it before. I said, okay, so, I'll buy into your vision. The other cats, you was letting them do it for free, all right? And then they wasn't consistent. So I'm thinking, I'll give you $10, and I'll get one day out of a week, and that kind of equals out anyway, no biggie. My man said to me he wanted $15 a show. I said, check this out, homie. Why would I pay you $1,200 for the month? Why would I do that? I mean, $1,200 for the year to be on a blog talk show. Why would I do that?
Right.
And now I'm having a business conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? And you can't articulate why I should do that. So he kicks me back. Well, because I got an audience. but I'm not making money off your audience. The only way I can even conceive what you're talking about, I need to be able to capture the content exclusively and delete it off of Blog Talk right after we have it.
Right.
Otherwise, Otherwise, it's futile for me to invest something like that with you at $1,200-$1,500 a year.
Right.
That's ridiculous. Right? That's just wasted money for the sake of talking. Exactly. And then he said, "Well, I got people. We can market it." I said, "Bro, I already got an online business. I got a Facebook of 1,500 people already."
Right. Okay.
I'm not. Again, we having a business conversation. So my man got frustrated and felt as if I wasn't appreciating this opportunity. I said, "You know what? I tell you what. I'm just so we don't go down the wrong thing. I'm gonna back out because I don't see we're talking about the same thing."
Right.
The people that were connected to him backstabbed him, calling them all type of whatever online when they couldn't get their way, and guess what? Nothing got developed. So a lot of the conversation we had talking about getting you a sponsor and all that, all of a sudden he took all that knowledge and wanted to do it. No problem.
Right. Right.
But now you understand, because I came back on and spoke to him a week ago. Now you understand why I tell you there's business people, this is what I said to him, and there's people who just want to talk.
Right. Well,
and he said, "Yeah, I get it."
The thing about it, I think that for anybody, man, when you set aside, like even me, the blog talk, the whole thing of the conversation, the whole thing of the blog talk situation, I think it's more so it's levels. Like it goes in levels. And as far as the business aspect of blog talk, to me, if you can capture people's voice and capture people's attention to the fact that they want to tune into your show every week and everything like that, that's all great. But we know that people are so fickle, and I have people on my show all the time. 1 week this person, next week this person, next week this number. It fluctuates constantly. So to even take a situation where say, oh, invest. No, I'm not trying to get a situation where I'm rich off of this. I'm trying to get a situation which could take me to another situation. Maybe even get a world broadcast, something like that. Want to be like a Howard Stern or something like that. Something like that. I'm not trying to, anybody's ideas right now, because right now for me this is still the lower level. This is
I understand.
The beginning process.
I totally understand. I totally understand. You are speaking to the choir. Now, I understand you saying that for the laymen that don't know, but I agree with you. There's a show on Blog Talk called Married Men Don't Speak. They got picked up by Sirius Radio. They still do their Blog Talk on here, but they got picked up by Sirius Radio. They don't curse on their stuff. It's a Christian show, and it's unique because it's about married men and they issues. So I totally agree with you. My only thing I'm trying to find out is say that you understand that, and I'm glad you're saying that again for the listener.
Definitely.
Cats don't understand. Our black males don't understand that on a regular basis, and that's how it pans in the Ferguson. Why is there not a website up collecting crowdfunding for the family for something strategic? Why is there not a crowdfunding site to sue each and every civilly sue each and every officer involved? Why is there not a crowdfunding to make sure that the cats don't get elected come next cycle? Because here's the crazy thing about Ferguson, going back to your topic. That's 75% black, but y'all let 25% of the white folks get elected. Well, I don't believe in voting. I don't believe in this. Son, listen to what you're saying.
Yeah,
you feel me?
You believe in them.
Right. You sit up here and burn up everything, and you burnt up the sisters, the all-black sisters, little eatery, the single mother with the 3 kids. where's your organization? Where's your strategic? Even the cats on the street now, don't hit that one. That's Little Katie's Cupcakes. Don't hit that one.